Welcome back, I'm Ryan from Blue Gaming, and this is going to be my final Final Fantasy 15 video. I know I've had videos on Final Fantasy 15 for the last month on my channel, so let's just get right into this. This is how to get these Zwill Crossblades, the best daggers in Final Fantasy 15. Now, to start off, you have to go talk to Randolph, which is what you're seeing in the background, how to get to him. But you have to have the main story completed and be in chapter 15, or else he will not show up. So, once you go talk to him, he will send you on a little series of quests. Each of these will be more powerful creatures than the last one, and you have to fight 5 big bosses across the entirety of these quests. So let's start with the first one that he has you go to. By completing this first one and killing the Bennu, which is what you're seeing in the background now, you get a weapon called the Iron Juke, which is one of the best two-handed swords in the game. You also receive 8,000 experience, but you're already towards the end of the game, so the experience won't really matter that much. And I will just quickly show you how I beat the Bennu. Once the Bennu is beaten, you will go back and talk to Randolph again, and he will have you fight a Malbadoom, and this one is a slightly tougher fight, still fairly easy. You just have to fight the Malbadoom and its little offspring, and you will be given a weapon called the Dragoon Lance, which is one of the better spears in the game. You also get 10,000 experience, which is still a sizable chunk, but it's still not that much. And at this point, the Malbadoom is a level 65, and I forgot to mention that the Bennu is a level 55. So once you've beaten that, you can go back to Randolph again, and you get the next quest, which I will finish showing off the Malbadoom first. Now that the Malbadoom is dead and you have talked to Randolph again, he will send you to fight some Tonberries. I personally found this to be the second hardest fight throughout the entirety of these guys. Even a summon will only deal about 30% of their health, so be prepared when you go into this. The Tonberries themselves are level 75, and for completing this one, you get the Zydrich, which is a shield, one of the best shields in the game, if not the best shield in the game. So I will show you how I completed fighting the Sir Tonberries. After you've completed the Tonberries and gone back to Randolph, you will get the next quest, which is at level 85, and it will be sending you after a Phalaris, or you pronounce it some way like that. He's level 85. You will be getting 15,000 experience, and the weapon that he will give you after this quest is called the Soul Saber. This is by far the weakest weapon that you will get throughout this entire quest chain, and it is outclassed by both the Ultima Blade and the even better weapon, the Balmung. So this is a little bit of a downside, and the fight isn't exactly that hard. I will show you how I beat the Phalaris. Now, once you've beaten the Phalaris and gone back and talked to Randolph, now we can finally get to the final quest in his chain. This is getting these Zwill Crossblades. You get a total of 20,000 experience for this, and you have to fight a boss that is level 120. It is called the Naglefar, and I have heard that it is close to something in previous Final Fantasy games, but I have not played any previous Final Fantasy games, so I don't know. This is the only monster in the game that goes past the level 99 limit, with this being at level 120. I recommend bringing a whole lot of healing items and also have a whole lot of magic stacked up, as the Naglefar has no resistance to any sort of magic and element damage. So I recommend going down to a few different campsites, getting a whole bunch of magic and getting a whole bunch of different spells that you can use to cast on the Naglefar, as this will take you quite a bit of time without it. You will see in the footage that I'm showing in the background that I actually didn't do that to begin with. I only figured out halfway through the fight that I should really use some magic. So just to save you some time, bring a whole bunch of magic to use against the Naglefar. And once you have beaten the Naglefar, all you have to do is take the item back to Randolph and he will give you the Zwill Crossblades. And these are the weapons that I use throughout the entire rest of the game, as they are that good. So that is how you get the Zwill Crossblades. I will be showing the rest of the fight with Naglefar in the background, but that is it for me. Remember, I'm Ryan from Bluewood Gaming, and as always, I'll see you guys in the next one.